Capricorn, these are your cards. Capricorn, everybody has had the Eight of Cups because it's eclipse season in Virgo and Pisces, but the eclipse just happened this week in Virgo. So it is your overall energy eclipsing something out, and maybe in week 1 of October you're taking your time to do it with the Knight of Pentacles. The slowest moving night, but you're getting a wake-up call in week 2 with the Judgment card. So yeah, you're awakening to something, and something new is beginning in week 3 with the Ace of Wands, something passionate is beginning, something new and passionate in week 3. And then in week 4 you have Death. So 2 major arcanas, Judgment and Death. Waking up to a realization that something isn't working and change is needed. Transformation is needed. Yeah, I think I was talking to a Capricorn on the bus recently, and I believe you're finally getting over Pluto in your sign. It's now in Aquarius. But the adjustment period, it took a bit of adjustment period to make it happen, to get over it. And I don't believe it was very easy, but I believe it, I don't know if it was good for you either, but it definitely, since it's left, it's made you. At first it was very hard, but then it became easier, and now you're finally being happy again. She told me last year was very hard for her, and I believe it. It was hard, especially at the top of the year for Capricorns. I remember January 2024 particularly was very hard for Capricorns, because Pluto, I think, had just left or had left, and yeah, it was just the first time it was leaving, and it has been hard. And Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio, which Death is the Scorpio card. So yeah, you're just adjusting finally and realizing that now you can do whatever you want. She says she's spending her money and just enjoying life because you can't take it with you. And yeah, but I also said to her that Capricorns are ambitious, but they're ambitious with purpose, and that really made her happy because it's true. They usually have some sort of agenda, but and yes, of course, they're ambitious for themselves, but they're also ambitious for everybody, for the legacy they will leave behind. And I will see what the clarifiers bring, if there's anything about legacy. 10 of Pentacles I'm thinking of in particular, but yeah, they are generous, but but not to a fault, like Aquarians tend to be, or Pisces sometimes. But they have a good heart. They're about themselves and everybody else too. Yeah, they're not just about themselves and becoming, yeah, they're not even the richest sign, actually, which I was surprised by. So, yeah, I don't see any cup cards, or at least 8 of Cups, but that's walking away and walking towards your fulfillment. We'll see what the clarifiers bring. Let's see. Capricorn, this looks all right so far. I like it. It's change is afoot for you, and it feels like good change, the right time. Timing is everything with the Nine of Pentacles. So keep going and you're in the right direction. Yeah. Please like and subscribe. Look at that. Capricorn, these are your clarifiers with the Seven of Wands as your overall energy. Ooh, Capricorn, this looks good. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Is it worth it what you're doing, what you're spending your time on? What seeds you're planting with the Knight of Pentacles? The Chariot, it also clarifies by the Chariot, another major arcana, so you have like 4 now. So the Chariot is clarified, or is clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, and victory is yours. Victory is guaranteed if you keep going, and especially with the Seven of Wands saying, stand your ground. Don't be moved. Keep going. Do what you need to do to get where you need to go and get to your Nine of Cups, your fulfillment. Fulfill your goal, fulfill your dream. The Justice is clarifying the Judgment. And it means that that awakening that you're experiencing or going through is going to be fair, and it's going to be just by you. It's going to be good for you. It just feels like a great reading. It's the last reading, and it's a nice one. It feels sweet, actually, with the King of Cups and the Eight of Wands. The King of Cups is clarifying the Ace of Wands, which is awesome because the King of Cups is someone who's okay in choppy waters, and we know Capricorn is okay with that. And they're also emotionally stable. They're okay with their emotions. So that's needed. So we have Wands and we have Swords now with the Justice. It's the only swords, no overthinking here. It's great. And with all the noise around me and everywhere in the world, there's no need to overthink. It's just good to be in your heart and in your body and bringing your dreams to life, because the Chariot says you can get victory. Victory is yours if you keep going and stay the course with the Seven of Wands, the overall energy. The King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So, King of Cups is obviously a king, and his cups are heart, and the Ace of Wands is passion. So just follow your heart and fulfill your passion and keep going towards that dream, that goal, that desire, that emotional well-being and mental and physical well-being. Don't let anyone stop you with the Seven of Wands. Just hold your position, hold your ground. It's also been coming up a bit too, so maybe it's towards the end of the year. People are just trying to make it to the end of the year and keep sane and not give up on what their goals and their dreams. So with Death, you have the Eight of Wands. And yes, I'm trying to talk over all the noise that's outside, but I'm doing my best here. I'm not winning by any stretch. But I will keep going. I'm standing my ground. I'm not giving up. And neither should you, Capricorn. And I know you can do it, because I'm going to do it. And we can do it together. With Death, you have the Eight of Wands, which is quick success and communication. And I just like the Eight of Wands. And then the Seven of Wands. It's like 7 down to 8. So if you stand your ground like I am, the noise will go away. And the success will come in, because you know what success is like. You're Capricorn. You've done it before, you can do it again. And you're just getting warmed up after Pluto leaving your sign. So, yeah, I wish you much success, but you don't really need it. You have it with the Chariot, you have it with the Eight of Wands, you have Justice on your side, Judgment, and Death, something that is no longer serving you, you're walking away from, and it's dying off, and you will keep going. You will stand your ground, and you will be the victor, because that's what the Chariot says. And it's true. And the Eight of Wands. So, thank you, Capricorn, for the lessons you've taught Aquarius, because now Pluto is in their sign, and they have to live with that now for the next however long. How many years? 20 years, 19, 18 years. And you only had it for 14 years. But they can look back at you and see what happened with you, with Pluto in your sign, and when it left, and take those lessons and make sure they don't try to think that they are better than Pluto when it leaves, or they can outsmart Pluto or something, you know. Y'all made it. You're survivors, and I'm proud of you. So keep going and keep doing it for everybody as you do. Please like and subscribe again, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.